right now it's 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside. Apologies for the lighting. Today we're going to be remaking these huge PJ pants, and they're pink and they're silk and they're massive. Like, they're absolutely massive. And I'm actually going to try to be making them into a pair of fashionable sweatpants with a ribbon, a stretch ribbon on both the bottom and the ankles. It's pretty simple adjustment, but hopefully it's going to be making a huge difference. So honestly, let's just get started. So this is the band that I'm going to be using, but first I cut off these little threads that were for hanging them up first, and now we're going to start off with matching up this elastic on the back like this, and I'm just going to pin it in place, and this is going to go all the way around and come to the same place like this, and then I'm just going to pin this into place. And now I'm basically just going to mark the half point on this right here, and I'm going to pin it to the front. So basically now when I'm sewing, I'm going to stretch this to match that, and then I'm going to zigzag it in place. So now I've sewn all the way around, and this is what the zigzag stitch looks like. It's not perfect, and obviously if there was possibility of changing black and white all the time, that would look better, but that's not really the point. On the inside it looks like this, and you could probably cut off this old elastic now, but I thought it would be easier to keep it on for now. Otherwise, you'd have to stretch this even more, and I don't think that would be possible. And for this little part in the back where they connect, I'm just going to make a stitch back and forth here so that they stick together. So now for the ankles, I've cut out two pieces that are the length of my ankle plus 1 centimeter on each side. For this one, I'm going to try another method actually to see if it looks a little bit better when I overlap, because on this one, I think this looks a little ugly right here. So to keep the edges from not being so raw, I'm just going to put them together like this. I'm going to sew a straight stitch here. So now that I've sewn this together, I'm basically just placing it on the inside seam of the pants so that you can see it as little as possible, and then halfway on the outer side I match that up as well. And I can actually not stretch this. So since this one doesn't stretch enough to become as long as this part, so it crumbles naturally, I actually just randomly kind of crumbled it on the inside and pinned it down. I don't really think it's going to matter because it's going to be at the ankles, so it's just going to kind of look crumbled anyways. And I'm just going to do the same on that side, and then I'll zigzag stitch just like in the waist. So now I'm done with my pants, and I thought it turned out okay. It was probably like the worst garment I've done sewing wise because it's probably not that good quality. I've never done the stretch and zigzag thing before. It was an experience. I learned something. It's really fun because you can do so much with this, so many different materials. I really like the way it turned out. It turned out kind of looking like a boxer kind of thing, and I matched it with this top, which actually looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. And you're probably wondering, why is she making this during the winter? It probably looks like a summer outfit, but the good thing about this is, like, you could be wearing tights and sweatpants and then this over, and it will look exactly the same. And it's like your sweatpants or Snapchat, and these are your Facebook, if you guys know what I mean. And you could probably wear this to like sleepovers, like before you go to bed, because it's super cozy. And I kind of like this color combination. It's sort of like those like Indian sort of style pants, and I really like these. I think they're super fashionable, super special and unique. I highly encourage you guys to play with this. I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and hopefully I see you guys soon. Bye!